Morning guys, so it is check-in day, 9 weeks out now. I'm going to do a full day thing today, so we're going to start things off with we got some branched chains in here, glutamine, and like half a scoop of pre just to kind of wake me up a little bit, and then going to do the check-ins and that, and then we'll get meal 1 down, which I'll show you guys, and then we'll be off to the gym. So check-ins have been sent to the coach, so we're going to go ahead and wait and see what he says. We went down to 157 this week, so 3 down from last week. Look is doing good. Body composition is changing really rapidly, so definitely happy with it. Get ready to down meal 1 here. We have 80 grams of banana, 100 grams of jasmine rice, and 6 ounces of chicken. So we're going to get that down and head for the gym. We have shoulders and triceps today, I believe, or maybe shoulders and biceps, I forget. But we'll find out. So we get this down and then we'll head out. All right, so we are heading for Get Fit. Going to hit shoulders, get that done, and of course our cardio. Today will be more shoulder focused, whereas some Saturdays are going to be kind of a mixture. So kind of just helps out. And I found it seems to work real well for me. It's helped my shoulders a lot to have a day dedicated to them again, and kind of bring that in. So it's one of the keys, when you're trying to improve your physique and just get better. You need to, be mindful of, if something's weaker, hit it more, I'm not a big fan of like high volume, but I'm a pretty big fan of high frequency. If you can do kind of just enough to elicit, the most hypertrophy that you can in a workout while still allowing you to hit it, 2, maybe even 3 times in a 7-day period. I think that's going to bring that body part up more than anything else that you can possibly do. So you want to just, keep an eye on things like that. And if you have a dominant body part, then that body part sometimes can be put on hold for a little bit. You focus on something else in the time, in that time frame. So it's just about figuring out what needs the most work and what maybe doesn't, and then there's, of course, plenty of us that, you know, kind of just need everything to come up. And so you just, you know, hit them all as much as you possibly can. You know, I do legs twice a week. See, back once a week, although I do have an extra pull day every other week. So, you know, these things have helped a lot in balancing my physique out better and all that. So, beyond that, not much else to say just yet. I have not heard back from the coach. So I'm not sure, you know, what, you know, I highly doubt anything's going to change. You know, the diet's been working just fine. We've been doing a high carb day once a week on Sunday for the last couple of weeks. I don't know if we'll still, you know, I don't know if we'll do that or not, but I'd anticipate, if anything, that's probably what I'll get. We're going to keep it clean, whatever we do. Just to, you know, make sure we don't screw nothing up. You know, if something's working, don't change it, you know. That's one thing too, like, you know, for you guys that hire coaches and such, you know, if you feel bored because nothing's changing, that means you're doing good, you know. If your coach is constantly having to change and modify, you know, your diet, your training, and your cardio, and, you know, everything's different every week, I would argue that either that coach is just doing things to try and keep you entertained, or you're just not listening or not performing well enough, and your coach is constantly having to modify things to adjust to that. You know, if nothing's changing and you're going in the right direction, that's the perfect spot to be in. You know, my diet, it really hasn't changed much, you know, and like, even since we just started, like first started the diet, like not much has really changed this entire prep. It's just not necessary. If you're, you know, if you're doing what you're supposed to do and it's working, you know, there's no need to change anything. So, anyway, I think that's about it. I will see you guys at the gym. All right, so that was just a little bit of the workout from today. That was a rough one. Overall, it was, a good session. The, total work done was higher, meaning, I did get more reps on some sets and a little more weight on some stuff. So that's all definitely going to start slowing down. So, I'm trying not to worry about it too much, just do the best I can and not let it aggravate me, because it's, hard enough to push through training sessions as it is. If you start getting agitated on top of it, it's just not going to be that fun. So, anyway, and as always, I forgot the post-workout meal, but that was just a shake and 2 rice cakes, so you really didn't miss nothing with that one. So heading to work now, and I'm gonna grab the van. We got a little job, big job a little ways out of town, so we'll be heading out for that, and I think I'll show you guys a little bit of what we do today, so you get a little bit more of a better idea of what I do anyway, and kind of how my days go. So see you guys in a bit. All right, so on our way down, I did get an update too from the coach. So we are going to do a high carb day tomorrow. So that'll be really nice. And I apologize for the fucked up camera. The holder's not. The one I bought for the car's got 2 different holders, and one of them is fucking useless. So anyway, so we're getting a high carb day tomorrow. 100 grams of jasmine rice added to 4 meals, which will be the first 4 meals. And then that way the last 2 meals for the day are still carb free, and that'll be that. So we're going to do that tomorrow, and we'll go from there. So anyway, that's just that quick little update, and I'll see you guys at the job. Okay, so remember this time, this one's going to be meal 3. Just 35 grams of cream of rice, 6 ounces of egg whites, and 80 grams of berries. Pretty simple, but pretty tasty. Alright guys, so that didn't go quite as I had hoped. I got some footage, but I did miss a couple meals. I'm gonna become famous for that one. There's literally 6 ounces of chicken and some greens. Your imagination can figure that one out pretty easily. So that's gonna be the final meal for the day too. In a couple hours. Be same thing, chicken, veggies. I'm gonna try and get some shopping done today because I gotta go to a birthday / Father's Day party tomorrow. So I like to keep my Sundays as empty as possible, so I'm going to try to at least get my shopping done today. So
otherwise, that's about it. Here's to another week, and just going to keep pushing through and, just finish this shit out. Getting way more tired than, I've ever been. Definitely a whole new experience this time, which makes sense. We're going for a level of conditioning that I have never touched, and well, I mean, we actually achieved that already, but we're pushing it further, so it's going to get harder. But I just take it day by day, and it's all you can really do. Is just one day at a time. It can be tough to do sometimes. Like, I got 8 weeks left, or 9 weeks left, and it's hard to just think about today sometimes, but that's what you really need to do. Just take it day by day, and one day at a time you're going to get there. One of my favorite things is from Hunter Labrada, and that's win the day, and that's what I'm out to do each and every day, is just win the day, one day at a time. And it's gotten me through this far, and I know it's going to finish it out. So thanks for watching, guys, and if you enjoyed this, let me know. I'll try and do more stuff kind of like this. Otherwise, we'll just kind of keep it to the car talk and training. We'll just kind of see how it goes. So you guys have a good one.